Right.
What these people that want to make Thug a real street nigga seem like a snitch for, and so now they don't have to live up to the code. That's why they want to make Thug seem like he a snitch.
If he did it,
if John Gotti snitched, then nobody gotta live up to the code. Cause I just was only living up to the code, not because of my own integrity and morals. I was living up to it so bruh wouldn't think I'm a loser. Nigga, you are a loser because you don't have any internal integrity and morals, nigga.
Talk that shit.
When you gotta look to Thug to see how to have integrity, you a
Charlamagne, are we live? Are we live? Are we live? DJ Envy, are we live? Are we live? Can the people hear my voice? Cause I'm at the Breakfast Club and I'm addressing all the lies.
Yeah, this is crazy. So
my boy Young Thug is,
audio has resurfaced or surfaced that implies that Young Thug was snitching on Pee Wee Roscoe related to the 2015 tour bus shooting at Lil Wayne's tour bus.
Anyway, we like Thug, so it's impossible for him to snitch.
One of the songs, he was like, I don't want no problems, I just want my money. Birdman is an army, I'm a one-man army. And if that nigga coming for me, I'm going out like Tony. He said those exact words.
Who is Tony?
Tony Montana. Scarface. I know Scarface. See,
He was like, Birdman is an army. You must smell like.
and so yes.
So Thug replies on Twitter by saying they never played my interrogation video in court because I helped my brother. Rat where?
Rat where, bro? Like what we doing, bro? We know who read it, bro.
So
we know who read
it's and I listened to not the whole 50 minutes of it. However, you know, they spent a lot of time asking him about his relationship with Lil Wayne, his relationship with Birdman. He described that, you know. They asked him about his the dissension or beef between Birdman and Wayne. He talked about that from his point of view and what he saw firsthand, being around both of them. And then they get into, okay, so what's up with this shooting? Yeah. So at the time, Pee Wee Roscoe was already arrested.
Yeah.
He was already arrested. What I heard Thug say was, I don't know. He said it like 5 times maybe. I don't know if the nigga did it.
And then he said, you know what he said next?
Well, all he did, I know before that, he said, like, he used to bring this nigga weed. That, like, you know, so.
And guys, the reason why that's not snitching, let me break this down for the clowns in the audience. That's not snitching because that wasn't an indictment on the rap sheet, sis. If they're telling you, hey man, we're gonna lock this nigga up for murder, and you tell them, bro, that nigga just sold me weed.
Right.
Guess what? He's not getting locked up for murder, nigga.
Right.
That's not a crime, or that's not the crime he's being charged with. And imagine this. Imagine you were a detective and you were trying to pin a murder rap on a nigga and you brought back a weed charge to the boss. The boss is gonna say,
get that shit out of here.
Boy, what, nigga, this won't even stick for a fucking 30 minutes in front of the judge.
Right.
This is a petty crime, nigga. We've wasted resources and money and department time on this. Cut the nigga loose.
Yeah.
That's what they gotta say. Kids. Ugh. That disgusts me.
So Pee Wee Roscoe comes out and says that
well, hold on.
Oh, yeah.
Because there's apparently a more incriminating. That's why I wanted to pull up this white man.
Oh, okay.
Trap Lord Ross, everyone. We talked about this guy, didn't we? We said it's cool for him to be on the... Take this nigga off the list. Because he's misconstruing real street nigga shit.
I mean, Mustard, that's what I mean. I'm sorry.
I don't want to block. I don't want to block out y'all case by saying Roscoe didn't do that. I don't fucking know.
Yeah.
So now he's saying, I don't want to block your case by saying Roscoe didn't do it. Like, that's a weird thing to want to do, right? I don't know, man. You guys got to tell me, because I really don't know what I'm talking about. I don't think Gunna's a snitch, so I'm super confused. This could easily not be snitching. This could just be just not trying to block their case by saying the person they're trying to finger for the crime didn't do it.
I'm sorry.
That's why you don't let people in the culture who ain't a part of the culture.
I was fucking said that last week.
That's why I said on the thing, should we allow white people in the culture? I was being devil's advocate. That wasn't my real sentiment. Ty was saying my sentiment. I like racism against white people in the rap culture. But so what was actually Trap Lord Walsh is not putting up. Trap Lord, whatever his name is. He was sitting there talking about, I don't know if that's snitching or not, because if you don't think that's snitching, I guess I understand. Bruh. What Thug said was, I don't want to mess up your case by saying he didn't do it.
But then he said, hey, shit.
That's not snitching.
The guy said, or hypothetically, if he did do it, this is funny, these cops. Hypothetically, if he did it, why would he do it? He said, that's a great fucking question.
That's a great fucking question.
He said, that's a great fucking question. I ain't never even thought about that.
My bitch tried to trip me up one time. She said, hypothetically, if you did fuck another bitch, why would you do it? I said, bitch, I don't care what you're talking about, because her ass was fat. That's hypothetically, that's what I would have did. If you want to treat me like a criminal through it, kill yourself.
It's like niggas just reaching, bro. Losing. People really reaching for this rat shit nowadays, and it's I blame 1090 Jake. I blame this whole.
Nah, we can't blame 1090 Jake for this, bro. We gotta blame
people's obsession with snitching.
We gotta blame the people who came into the culture who didn't understand the culture or respect it. Snitching is we're not even gonna get into what snitching is.
Alright.
What these people that want to make Thug a real street nigga seem like a snitch for, and so now they don't have to live up to the code. That's why they want to make Thug seem like he a snitch.
If he did it,
if John Gotti snitched, then nobody got to live up to the code, because I just was only living up to the code, not because of my own integrity and morals. I was living up to it so bruh wouldn't think I'm a loser. Nigga, you are a loser because you don't have any internal integrity and morals, nigga.
Talk that shit.
When you got to look to Thug to see how to have integrity, you a bitch.
That's real.
If you got to see that Thug get a McDonald's bag before... Nah, I don't give a fuck what that other nigga did. What you said the other day? They gonna set us free soon. Don't nobody talk. I can't be worried about if the next nigga talk.
Yeah.
Because here's the thing. As soon as I talk, it's guaranteed I did what I said.
Yeah.
If the next nigga said something about me, oh, that's what he said?
Yeah.
Cuz ain't solid. I don't know that guy.
Shout out to Slime, man, for
But then you got into the Pee Wee.
Oh yeah, so
Pee Wee popped out.
So Pee Wee Roscoe, you know what I mean? So he did, get locked up for that shit. You know what I'm saying? He got sentenced to 20 years, I think.
He did 10?
10, yeah. Boom, came home, whatever. He said, Jeff, Thug is clean as Listerine, man. And when he said, hey, we just sold him some weed, and he didn't incriminate me. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You know when a nigga shoot, like, from their camera phone right here? Because niggas can shoot right here. Yeah. They can shoot. You know when a nigga shoot from right here, he wants you to see the diamonds on his fucking chain. Yeah. I wonder where did he get those from?
Right.
He wanted us to see that fat-ass platinum thing on his neck.
Yeah.
Come on, cuz. And we just saw Thug bought a ring for 1.2, right?
No, he says it was no statement. It was no statement. It was no paperwork. It was no that. So that's really, if we're gonna go there with the whole snitching conversation, which we don't have time for, is he said we're gonna have a paperwork party. So Jeff Slime, real one, solid, and you have a great point of like why someone would try so hard to diminish that from his character. What the implications of that? Yeah, now it's like, oh shit, if Thug snitch, like then
I can snitch too,
and I ain't no code, and then it's just like now everything's haphazard. So shout out to him being for him and a couple other guys, you know, like that really still have morals, you know, have principles. You know what I'm saying? Because if you don't, then it's like, what do you really stand for at the end of the day? Like as a man, as a human being.
And guys,
beyond the street shit. Beyond the street shit.
Let's be for real. Let's just use a little logic. The nigga who snitched, his trial doesn't end up being the longest trial in the state of Georgia. You're not on trial the longest period of time of anybody ever after you went and told. It's just,
that's another fact.
I know y'all thinking
that's
that niggas is like, oh, but they just could have let the trial keep going because, nigga, that's cost money. Those are state resources. They not doing this fairy tale shit, y'all niggas. Well, I can explain it through. Nigga, you can't explain it because you never done nothing. You don't have any experience in life. You talking out your ass. But now, I guess this will be the last thing. What happens is we let certain people in the game.